Alright, so Mario hate on VDM is becoming something uncontrollable. And I can simply tell you that you are embarrassing yourself out there. You are embarrassing yourself out there. I here got no qualification. I don't go to university. I don't even know how to speak good English. But you that get all these things, what's up? Every time people are complaining about your misleading your followers and the kind of things you do out here. Now you need to think about this, because at this point you don't even need to know book, but you need sense and wisdom. VDM man put out this video yesterday, which so many persons we are celebrating. That VDM man has finally made things easier for them. You can stay in your home and put a call and give them your complaint, things that bothered you, that kind of a thing. But unfortunately, when all these things was going on, some persons out there now came out and start saying that VDM man is an NGO thief. Now we are going to put these people aside and focus on Mario, the one that spoiled the brain of the people that were saying all those things. Now, I'm not going to blame VDM for not being replied those people sometime, because he said it before that these guys don't do research before coming out here to say anything. Mario saw this video and he get annoyed because VDM said he invested 100 million naira on T-Bill. First thing first, Mario don't know who is T-Bill. He don't even know anything about T-Bill. Mario also went ahead to post his research, because they call him before saying he don't do research. So he decided to post his research based on NGO, whether you can do this with NGO money or those things, and they're giving him. So he posted all those research. But Mario forgot something. Mario did not do any research based on the issue he was tackling, which is that T-Bill. Who is T-Bill? What is T-Bill? You tag EFCC there, telling them to go and investigate VDM. In fact, VDM is supposed to go to jail for doing that kind of a thing, for using public fund to go invest anything. And VDM know the kind of people that watch his video. He know the kind of audience he got. And that is the reason why VDM did not invest his money in any car business or in any gadget business or in any type of business you can think, but decided to invest that money in T-Bill. Now, Mario, you tag EFCC there. Who is EFCC and who is T-Bill? EFCC is kind of government. Now, who is T-Bill? You are like telling EFCC to go investigate money that is in their pocket. And I'm 100% sure that you know nothing about T-Bill, because that T-Bill also stands like a government. And you don't know those things. I'm 100% sure that you don't know all those things. Because if you know all these things, you will not be coming out here and be shouting and be making noise. You will not do all those things. And let me tell you something, Mario. Since you cannot ask a reasonable question out here, you will end up embarrassing yourself out there. You will end up embarrassing yourself out there. Now, have you ever asked yourself, or asked VDM, where are you seeing money to pay these your workers? And who are these workers? These are people that put out there for you to listen to your problem and to also know how to help you for free. Have you ever asked yourself or asked VDM, where are you seeing money to pay those people salary? Or is it this 100 naira and 200 that Nigerians are putting there for something else? Is money that VDM is using to pay these people money. So the thing is like, okay, may Nigerians they contribute money, may use them they pay workers. Who does that? But since you cannot ask a reasonable question like this, you end up embarrassing yourself out there. And this is the reason why VDM decided to make that move, because he know that these people must be paid. And that is the reason why he decided to take that money into government pocket. As long that money stays there, that's how profit VDM is making. The intellects, it depends on how much you put there. That determines how much you will be getting. You're like telling EFCC to go ask for money where they know where the money is. Who does that? Who does that? Because VDM know If he invested this money into car business or into gadget business or any business you can think, you guys will come after him. You guys will drag him. That's this one he decided to put the money into government pocket. This guy know more than you know. This guy think bigger. This guy is wiser than you guys. And this is the reason why I don't want to reply that nonsense when you talk for that place, because you don't even know what you're talking about. You do research based on what you want to talk, but you don't do research on what you're tackling. To even know the person called T-Bill, the one they call Treasury Bill. You can simply call it T-Bill. Not T-Bill now, T-Bill. Like just talking blah blah blah. If you want to make in fact, stop misleading your followers. I'm talking about Sonole. I'm talking about doesn't mean that I hate Sonole. It's because of I'm beginning to pay attention and to also watch Sonole well, his movements, his activities, so that I will not be deceived, so that I will not be confused. And each time I saw him doing anything that looks somehow that I feel like I'm confused, I will ask question. I don't hate Sonole. Go and check my past activities, the kind of things I talk about Sonole. Sonole is the kind of person that I'm looking up to because I don't know who he is. But since I found out that Sonole is putting an account number out there, I need to ask question. Why are you putting your account number out there? He entered Bill of the matter. He said it's an operation. And we asked, how come? He saw Malami in the court. Instead of him to go straight to the point and tell Malami, say, don't you know that you're supposed to be in prison? Don't you know that you're supposed to be in Black Malia? So when Caliber let they give Malami. Malami say no. So when they come out again and start saying that Malami is supposed to be in Black Malia. So Malami is supposed to go to jail. I now come back because that act is confusing. I come back because the act is confusing. I now ask, Sonore, what is your purpose of giving Malami your ballet, your cap, on a come the verse for me? Because I did ask question, because I'm paying attention. I want to know what's actually happened and what is going on. I never tell you guys that I hate Sonore. I don't hate Sonore. Yesterday, all of them go out there for Justice Crack. I really appreciate they did well. Which very like man do his own because of the same issue. Now, I want to ask you, all these things you want to fight now. If the thing now finally happens, say Vedak man is no more now. Say that NGO no they exist again. How many people are you going to give borehole? How many people are you going to listen to solve their problem? How many of them? How many schools are you going to innovate? Are you ready to do all these things? How many schools are you going to build? Are you ready to do all these things? Now go they talk like people will no get sense.